Here we are at part 14 of my video walkthrough for Suikoden. And I went and saved before coming down here. What? A boat trip to Toran Castle? You must be nuts. That place is full of monsters. I'll be placing my life on the line to take you there. Tell you what. Since I'll be risking my life on this trip, you're going to have to make a correspondingly risky bet. You're going to have to bet all the money you have. Are you up to it? You don't really bet all the money you have. Here we go then. Too late for regrets. You only bet like 2,000 or something. Yeah, I know how to play this dice game. Alright, essentially what he does is he makes a roll here, and see how he got 2 threes? That means his hand is 1. The number that's odd out of a pair is what your hand is, so all I have to do is beat a 1. Yay, I did it! Woohoo! Oh, it was only 1,000 bet. Wow, even lower than I thought it was. But yeah, all you have to do is win against him. Well, you're lucky today. I like lucky people. Hey, Yamku, go prepare the boat. Sure, sure. Here we go again with Big Brother's madness. Hey, you guys, we'll be waiting at the docks. Yeah, I guess I don't know. I failed to talk to the people in town, but yeah, we needed somebody to get a boat to go to Toran Castle because it is in the middle of a lake. Nobody else would do it, so that's why we were looking for Tai-Ho. We're ready to sail. And off we go! This is going to be our new home for the rest of the game, so hope you like it. Huh, it's made of stone and stuff. Well, that's kind of cool looking. Sure, it probably just needs some work, right? This is truly a haunted house. Are you sure there's a treasure here? I don't know. Victor said there was. Wow, what a place. Must be full of monsters. I'll get them. You're going too? Please be careful. Of course. I wouldn't miss this for anything. And yay! We get Tai-Ho. Star number 8, I think. Yeah, whatever. They'll work. But I need to go back to town and get them some armor, which you gotta talk to Yamku to go back to Kaku, so. Yeah, Camille and Tai-Ho start with like complete and total crap, but at least I've got some money. Alright, what do you got here, buddy? Let's get some pointed hats for our 2 new recruits here. Yeah, I was looking around to see what we had. And we have guard robes. So they give us a magic defense bonus and 7 like normal guards, so that's pretty cool. Let's get one for everyone but Flick. Or Tyr. I don't know what Tyr's equipped with, but I guess he's got something better. And yeah, I don't want to spend like the money on shoulder pads and stuff, so I'm just going to get these 2 like capes and gloves, because I'm sure I'll find some upgrades to be replacing them pretty soon anyway, so. Alright, get everyone equipped, sell off all the stuff I need, and let's roll. We need to get these guys some crystals. Gotta have crystals to cast spells, but yeah. Let's hit the blacksmith up here, and I like to sharpen everyone up to level 4 at this point. This dungeon's pretty rough. It's probably got one of the hardest bosses in the game, so we could go ahead and sharpen all the way up to level 5, but I kind of have I sharpen up at certain points, so this is my level 4 point. Alright, level 4, 20 attack power, the Air Moon Sword. And Camille already has a level 4 weapon, so we don't have to worry about her. But let's head back to Sakia since they have the Rune Master. I need to, get some crystals going on my new party members here. And I want to buy a water crystal from the item shop here. Since, this is one of the harder bosses, we're probably going to start needing some healing magic. And earlier in the game, the mosquito enemies from the Gregminster area, they have a random chance of dropping a holy rune, which I got one as a drop. If you didn't get one as a drop, then you need to buy one from the item shop in Kaku before we come up over here. Equip Cleo with the water rune. I like to give Camille the fire rune. I mean, she does have the big flaming red hair. And I like to give Taiho the holy rune. What a holy rune does is it gives you the ability to dash by holding down the cancel button. Alright. I always forget about it. There we go. It'll help getting through this dungeon a little quicker. And here's some of our fun enemies in this area. Giant slugs. They're not very hard. Just, I mean, beat them down. Whatever. They don't really do very good damage. We'll get Taiho and Yamku leveled up eventually. Or Taiho and Camille. I'm just used to always saying those guys in a pair. And this here is Ghost Armor. They're kind of tricky to deal with. They can do a lot of damage, but if there's only one of them, yeah, you can just beat them down. Took everyone in the party, but... Alright. Awesome toe shoes. I'm gonna give those to Tyr. His inventory was full, so I had to move a bunch of items around. Alright, moving on. All kinds of treasure chests in this place. I like the creepy music too. It really gives you that sense of dungeon spelunking. You do get in a pretty fair amount of fights in here, but I never really found them as being too hard as long as you think about what you're doing. There's a couple more tricky fights I wanted to show off. I'll get there whenever I run across them. Here we go. Now, if you find the ghost armor that's guarded, I like to use Tyr's Soul Eater rune to cast Deadly Fingertips on the ghost armor. So, alright, you get to see this spell. Zoop! And he's dead. 100% chance to work, instant death. Oh man, the Soul Eater's nice. Yeah, my guys are starting to get leveled up now. We're actually like hitting those things pretty hard. You can get up pretty decent, like 15 or 16 in this place. Yeah. More trash. Man, be glad when I don't have to carry all my crap around in my inventory anymore. Got all kinds of elemental pieces, weapon pieces, and stat boosting items, and just, ugh. But anyway, here's a ghost armor and a new enemy, the Donez? Some kind of crazy fish person thing. But yeah, again, just Soul Eater or Deadly Fingertips, the ghost armors, if they're in the back row. They like break apart and can actually like damage your whole party with their regular attack. So I mean, yeah, they can put a hurting on you really quick. These fish people here can poison. As you notice, they just poison Gremio, so something to keep in mind. But yeah, they give you like 2 full antitoxins in here, so it shouldn't be any problem. And yeah, they drop them too. Usually end up with like 4 of them before I leave here. Got a convenient save point in the middle of the dungeon for you. Hard to beat that. Almost got all the treasures out of here, and then I like to leave and sell off the stupid crap I don't need and like heal up. Just to make sure everyone's got their spell charges and stuff. Alright, I know there's a passage somewhere. Here we go. We find a wind crystal. Ooh! Lets us cast wind-based magic. Yeah, the water crystal is healing magic, and that's all it is. Like, the level 1 spell's Kindness Drops fully heals the HP of one person. Oh, that might be the level 2 spell. I think the... anyway. If you run out of Deadly Fingertips, because I happen to get into a lot of these fights toward the end, I like to use the Clone Rune on Victor and like the Flaming Arrows with Camille, although Cleo got a critical hit on him, so I didn't have to worry about the Flaming Arrows. Not that I knew that was going to happen, I just forgot I needed the extra damage. I thought the Clone Rune might take it out, but yeah. Yeah, I ran across a bunch of these in the end, so I ran out of Deadly Fingertips, but usually I don't. You only run across that particular enemy group like 3-4 times at the most. Yay! We defeated him! Although it does give a lot of experience, so... Everyone's 16. Alright, let's crawl my way through here. Yeah, I hate this passage. We find a hazy crystal. Oh yeah, the water crystal. The level 1 of it is a fog, some kind of fog, which reduces the accuracy of your enemies. And like the level 2 is kindness drops, fully heals the HP of one person.